Merry meet my beautiful witches, all the new subscribers and all those that have been with me from a long, long time ago, or not long time ago, maybe 2 years. I welcome you back to my channel. Today's spell work is going to be one that I had taken off for certain reasons, but by popular demand, I'm going to bring it back and show you once again how it is performed. It's called the Darkest Love Spell, okay? And if you're squeamish of animal parts, then you shouldn't watch this because we're going to be using animal parts. So at this point, you'd want to log off. Those of you that stayed, welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and put you down. I'm going to explain to you what we're going to be using. Excuse my cleavage. I don't mean to show it a lot, but there you go. What can I say? I'm a girl. Anyways, for this wonderful, very dark love spell. The reason it's called the Darkest Love Spell is because... Where's my incense? And because of the things we use. Put my incense on here. The incense I'm using along with just lavender is my own blend for cleansing negative energies around. So I've already said like cleanse this area once again because I'm always doing work here, so always cleanse your area. So let's get to this stuff. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling on about stuff. Anyways, what you're gonna need is going to be a long red taper candle with your target's name and birthday on her 3 times. Okay, with this red candle, I have dressed it with my Love Dominating oil, which you can find on my SD channel. This Love Dominating oil, what makes it so special and different is that you can use this for both sexes. In other words, you can use it to, if you're a bisexual, if you're gay, or if you're heterosexual, you can use it. Okay, so that's the difference between this dominating love oil and every other oil that I've seen. They're either for gays or for straights or whatever. This one's for everybody. Okay, and it smells delicious. I've dressed it. I've written the target's name and their birthday on here 3 times. I dressed it coming towards me. Again, rinse your candles with your sacred waters or just plain water. That's all you have. That's fine. And then, of course, you get it prepared for the spell work. This is prepared. Next thing you're going to need is a little brown piece of paper with your target's name written 6 times and your name written over, their name written horizontally. Then you turn it over and write your name vertically, double the amount. So if you write their name 3 times, you're going to write your name 6 times. If you write their name 6 times, you'll write your name 12 times because you want to be on top of this person, okay? So that's how you would write this here. Paper written with my little red crayon pencil here. Okay, that's ready to go. I'm going to also do the saging, and I'm going to call on the spirits of love. I'll be with you now. I call on the mind, body, spirit of this person. The next ingredient, which is the main ingredient, and then I'll tell you the herbs I'm going to use, is going to be a chicken heart. Or if you can get a bigger heart, then get a bigger heart. This is small because it's the most, and it's the most available here where I live. I think we also have turkey hearts, but I know that if you live like out of the states, you could find like lamb hearts and cow hearts, and by all means use those if you can. I would if I could. It looks more wicked, and I love that. So you need a chicken heart. And the reason you need a chicken heart is because it's going to be representing this person's heart. Okay? Chicken heart. See the valves there? You're going to need that for a reason right now. Okay, on the herbs, what are you going to need? You're going to need a licorice root. You're going to need some calamus root and some lavender flowers if you choose. The reason I'm using lavender flowers is because this is a very... the person in this relationship is very angry at times. So I want to calm the person down. To give them peace of mind and just calm the person, okay? That's why I'm adding lavender flowers to the spell. I don't want to forget anything. Next thing you're going to be using is my vodka ferment. Now, those of you that have been following me for a while know about the vodka ferment. This is a love potion. This is something that you'd give to your significant other. Both of you would take a shot of it like in Coke. and you would have to give it to the person. You guys are gonna look into each other's eyes as you both sip of it. You can sneak it on the person. It's cherry flavored. The reason I use cherry flavored vodka is because of the herbs I add to it, which you can't even taste at all, but they've already been fermented and they're beautifully infused in there, and that's what I'm going to be using. Next thing you need is a jar. Now, for this person, I'm using a bit of their personal item in here. You can use hair, you can use nails, you can use blood drops, you can use t-shirt, underwear, sock, anything you can attain. If you're going to use a particle of clothing, make sure they've worn it, you've not washed it. So let's put our jar down. Let's first make it sacred, this jar. Close it up. Okay. Now I'm going to take my paper and place it here. I've already called in the mind, body, and spirit of this person. I'm going to take some more of the love dominating oil. This stuff is so potent, guys. Like, it's one of the best. I mean, I love it. I use it all the time. And I'm married, and I use it for my husband, and he uses it as well. So, it's so wonderful. Beautiful smell. So, that is my teapot. One moment, please. I'm sorry. Excuse me. My daughter just requested some lemonade. I'm going to make a little bit of lavender lemonade for all of us to drink tonight. So, okay, let's get on with this. Next thing you're going to need is a lancet, okay? I'm going to turn the camera away. If you're squeamish, then you don't have to do this if you don't want to. The reason I do this is because this is what I get from the person. 3 drops of their blood. This is a medical device. Use sanitation all times. Like, just be sanitary. Use alcohol. All the things you gotta do. Be sanitary. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And we're gonna put drops of blood onto this. And I want to make y'all squeamish or get reported saying that I'm sacrificing animals or people, because I do not do that. So anyways, this is ready to go. That's ready to go. So, okay, our jar is ready. And this is going to look so wicked, especially during the Halloween season, or the Samhain as I like to call it, but everybody calls it Halloween. This little jar, and since it's in alcohol, it's not going to matter. It won't spoil on you, okay? But what I would do after working it for several days, when the candle burns down, I personally am going to bury it in my front lawn under a bed of beautiful flowers for it to bloom. If you don't have a yard, you can put it in a potted plant. You can take it to a beautiful park where the flowers are blooming. You don't want to put it in a dry area. So I hope I'm making sense to you guys, because I feel like I'm going 100 miles an hour, and I don't know if I'm getting it out there, but there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my licorice root, and it fits in there. So make sure that your that your jar is big enough for your stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and add calamus root. Remember, you don't need a lot. Right now, I don't need to use a lot because of that vodka ferment that I have. That's potent enough, and then that love oil is really good. Got all the herbs you need, and then some. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of lavender flowers, like I said, just to bring calm and ease to this relationship. All right, and this is a great spell also for couples to make. You know, it's a beautiful spell. I'm very much a person that encourages couples to continue binding that love. If you're both believers of this, what a wonderful thing that you can both work and protect each other's love together. So now, the next thing I'm going to do also, I forgot to mention, you need either 3 red-headed needles, or since I couldn't find my needles, I'm using a thread and a needle here. So let's get started. I'm going to fold the paper towards me. Make sure it's, yeah, there you go. I'm going to make it once it's folded clockwise 3 times, I'm going to start bringing it towards me still, but making it really long and thin. For the reason being that I want to insert this now into the heart valve, the biggest heart valve. Hence why we call it the darkest love spell. Now, as I begin to sew this, I'm going to be thinking of everything that I want this person to be in my life. And that's it. And once again, I did not bring scissors, so there we go. Here they are. Okay. We're not going to drop our heart in there. Remember, if at first you don't succeed, try again. You can do this spell, perform this spell more than one time. I perform this and many other spells. If you guys are interested, you can look me up and contact me, email me. Now we're going to add our vodka ferment. There you go. What a beautiful, beautiful spell here. This is gorgeous. You see that? And it looks very Halloween-y. So if anybody wants to ask anything, well, it's for Halloween. Making sure that my candle is going to stick here. Oh. I'm going to continue enchanting this spell work that I have. I wanted to throw this spell out there for you guys to see. Remember, keep watching my video. Check out my Etsy shop if you can. I appreciate all you guys' comments, and if y'all have any ideas. I know somebody asked for an empowering oil, and since I ran out of time today, I'm going to just go ahead and schedule it for tomorrow. Promise I'll get you that out there for tomorrow. So blessed be, guys. Thanks for watching, and continue to like and subscribe. Have a good evening.